I fly again like a jet plane. Headed straight in your direction. 'Cause I'm wiser, one step closer. I'm winning 'cause I work so hard. And the music keeps on playing, and the people that I say we are mash up the night. Oh, what a feeling! Don't stop dreaming. Keep on believing in the power of the feeling. Whatever you want, take a chance. Song in your heart, step in your dance. You got a spark, don't put it down. Shine your lights
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag.
Where's my Jamaican flag there?
The acapella flag.
Acapella flag is crazy work. Happy Friday, sunrisers, or should I say happy Friday? Welcome to another fun-filled, fantastic Friday. We are going to actually have a really good time today. It's a great show we have lined up today. IT in the building.
Oh, Yendi in the building. Yendi, where's your jersey?
IT, my jersey is right beside yours. In our closets, parked out.
Listen, it's that time of the year. It's that time of it's that season. We're in that season. We're in the middle, right between basketball and football. I mean, it's just an exciting time. That song. Can you tell me when, which World Cup?
Can never forget it.
Yendi know them thing
forget
like this facts, you know. Yendi is trivia and facts, you know. What World Cup did this song, when this song came out?
That was 2010 South Africa World Cup. Me can't forget that. You know why I can't forget that?
Why?
Because I was living in South Africa.
Oh!
I will never forget that. It was such a crazy vibe. The atmosphere was insane.
Oh,
so I can only imagine
electrifying.
right now, especially a country like Mexico that is a big football country.
Yes.
Can you imagine the atmosphere? If we think Philly flag out of car is no little vibes, woo,
Can't compare.
it just can't compare.
I mean, and to think that they began the season, this World Cup, with a win yesterday, I can just imagine the excitement, the joy. You know, you said it. There are some countries that them take it serious, more serious than us. You know?
No man, serious bad.
Yeah, man, like real serious.
Colombia.
Not to mention Colombia, Argentina, Brazil.
We all know that story.
Those places, they're really, really serious. As serious as New York take basketball. Let me tell you something. I've never seen. In fact, you know, it's so weird that the US.
Caught up. Can you tell?
No, you can't tell. But it's so weird that the US is hosting World Cup, and yet still, I'm wondering. I was just there, but I'm saying there's no evidence on the streets that there's a World Cup being hosted by the country. It's not really a footballing nation.
It's not, and that's the truth. They're not a football nation. They call it soccer.
Yeah.
But also, I think when they get underway, when their match play, I believe they play today, no? USA plays today.
It's today, yes.
So I think when they get underway.
No, it's Canada today.
Hold on there.
I mean, this weekend will be US.
We will see them in action coming up. And I think once they get underway, then you might see a little bit more
excitement
going on.
Perhaps after game 5.
I can tell you for free though, you know where I would want to be right now. Where would I want to be right now? Where would be like the epicenter of just sports mania right now?
The epicenter of sports mania right now, considering
what you said, a DJ? And where is that? Where is that happening?
It's not going to be Madison on Saturday. They're going back to.
You think where you think the NBA final is going to end? Where you think the last match going to be played? Last game.
You
think it's going to be tonight?
So I think No, it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night. But are you thinking that we're gonna go beyond Game 5
I would like to.
and then have the finals in Madison?
Well, I think the best thing that can possibly happen for New York personally is to win on home ground. So, I mean, I understand that they're going to play in San Antonio and they're going to play for a win, obviously. But if you were to write the script,
you would want to.
You would want to win on home soil. But if I were to be anywhere right now, I'd want to be in New York.
But you see, that's true. And I tell you, when I see what's happening in Manhattan, I'm like, whoa. I mean, electrifying.
Atmosphere, man.
Atmosphere, exciting, you know.
Speaking of
if they had won the fourth game, like if it was 4-0, then.
But I also feel like any final that is too skewed in one direction doesn't feel like a genuine final. It doesn't feel like a fair matchup.
Not exciting,
So it can't go so. You can't have a sweep in a finals. That's like watching tennis and somebody wins 6-love in the final. You need some good back and forth thing. You need it to be intense. It just makes for a better script.
And intense was it? I can tell you something.
But you guys, speaking of football and staying in the vein of football, have you seen what has happened with Haiti's jersey?
I'm not seeing it, no.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, what has happened is Haiti has been forced to change their jersey. Apparently, FIFA has determined that their World Cup kit has been deemed to be political. This is now just 3 days before their opening match against Scotland. After, as I said, they ruled that the illustration features on the jersey does not comply with tournament regulations. That's actually it on screen there. If you look down toward his hip, you will see that is where the issue that they're taking is, where the man is hoisting a flag, obviously signaling victory in a battle.
Yes.
Well, the governing body stated that the design, which depicts a war scene, violates the rules prohibiting political, religious, or personal messages on team kits. So Haiti is now being forced to quickly change up them jersey.
My God.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that feels political more so than it just feels like a nation displaying their victory. Is it political? In all technicality?
It maybe is. I think the organizing bodies, they are paying keen attention to a number of things, including, obviously, what transpired with Haiti. But also I saw and read where they're trying to control racism. So you cannot put if you're in a conflict on the field, you can't put your hand over your mouth again.
Which is also madness, because as we all know in sport, if you're going to send a signal to your teammate, you're going to go so because you don't want them know what the play is. You understand?
Yeah, but that's specified though. That's an inner conflict. So if me vex, I'm going to go so. I'm septic face and go so.
But I could be saying, you jungle mungo head.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not like,
I don't know how they're going to police that.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me.
Here's my issue with this though. The jerseys didn't come out last week. The kits have been out.
Yeah,
people are familiar with kits. Kits have been launched. The excitement has been creating around kits, and I'm not sure why this is now a discussion. And it feels a little like disruptive. Were you not aware of the kit before last week? Is this news to you? This is where I would love some clarity.
Listen.
I love this.
The Somali referee, the Haiti jersey, 3 red cards in the very first game. This is history writing itself already. I mean, trust me, just brace yourself, because this one is going to be for the record books. I feel it's going to be for the record books this morning, this season.
Maybe it's a good record books.
Well, let's see.
We're off to a shaky start.
Anyway, we're not off to a shaky start here because it's Friday, and today is June 12th.
It is.
Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? No evil one. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Mr. Rodney Price's birthday is today. Remember those days when he used to have It's a Party to celebrate his birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunty Killer, very, very good morning to you, sir. Rodney.
Wishing you a wonderful birthday.
Yes.
Many more years. Many blessings.
Yes. Happiness and good success.
You see this song? You see Look Into My Eyes?
Yes.
It got quadruple platinum in my house, All my father used to play that for one CD in the car daytime. That song was like this song. Look into my eyes.
Yes.
Tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy?
you know, you have some songs that are hits that are huge, and some songs that are anthemic.
Yes.
That falls.
Oh, it's an anthem.
Naturally, yeah.
It's actually a huge anthem. So it's funny that you mentioned that it's June 12th. Guys, guess what? Fun fact.
What?
June is actually dairy month. IT would know nothing about that.
No, absolutely no.
IT said no to the dairy. IT said I have lactose.
No, hey, the other day, a couple of days ago, I had some cheese. I'm saying, let me just try.
Yeah.
My body said, what you do? What you do?
So what exactly did your body do?
I mean, first of all, like my nasal passage, it just immediately, I think I had an allergic reaction.
So you had to start doing this?
You know. I the same.
Oh, you didn't have to do it. It's like you have to scratch around here.
Yeah.
But you can't reach it.
I can't. No, you didn't have to cheese.
Well.
Yeah. No cheese for me. I used to love cheese, you know. Oh my God.
Really?
What?
Well, at least that's your only issue that you have to just scratch back here. There are other people who kind of feel like you're really basic in the reaction category, because some people have to run very quickly.
Yeah, yes, to other places.
Otherwise, they're not going to make it.
Yes.
Woo. Well,
anyway,
listen,
I love milk, almond milk.
I can tell the difference. I don't know about anybody else, but if you have let's say you have a coffee with cow's milk or almond milk, can you tell the difference in how the coffee tastes? Shannon, how about you? You're a coffee connoisseur. You don't like milk at all. Oh, so you do black coffee? Oh, you mature. I'm not reached to that level of maturity. I don't think my palate is that sophisticated.
Well,
dear.
We're going to be learning about milk and its benefits. So we're talking about milk because it's...
Milk month, dairy month.
Milk month, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guys, when you were a child, you were given a glass of milk to drink, just for drink milk because it give you strong bones. What about you, gentlemen?
Yeah, man.
You used to drink milk as children? Almond milk from you were a child? Did you take GSAT? Yes. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Different generation.
Yeah.
Whoops. That would clarify that. DJ, you never used to get cow's milk for drink when you like Patrick?
Come DJ man, Patrick.
Okay.
Churn malt.
So everybody who did common entrance used to get cow's milk, and then once you did the GSAT, you get almond milk.
Yeah.
That is when options became available in the space. Were you also familiar with soy milk? Yeah, I had soy milk and almond. Somebody named also lactose.
Yeah.
So then you're
very slightly lactose intolerant. I just learned about it recently.
You know what I love? I love that he said, yes, I'm slightly lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
Only
man.
learned about it recently. You guys, you know there's nothing called, you can't say you have lactose.
Yeah.
You know that. But you know Jamaicans, lactose.
I was sorry, we have sinus.
No, every human has a sinus.
Yeah, no.
And lactose is actually the property in the milk. But what you are is lactose intolerant.
Yes.
So means you can't tolerate the lactose. That's why you better say, whoa.
Yeah.
And then what you have is sinus issues, which is why your sinus act up.
Sinusitis.
Because everybody have a sinus.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we have a very fun fact about milk. Yeah?
Let's see.
So, have a look-see. Oh, IT.
Yeah.
They want you to let the people have a look.
Okay. That's a fun fact about milk. All right, now, courtesy of Serge. All right, here's your milk fun fact. Many people confuse lactose-free with dairy-free.
Oh.
Lactose-free milk is still dairy milk, just without the sugar lactose. So how many people honestly thought lactose-free meant dairy-free?
I feel like I would have confused at some point in my life, but not now.
Yeah, lactose. Yeah.
You knew that?
I didn't even. No, I've never confused the two because I mean, milk-free. No, I've never confused.
Oh
both.
wait, that means that our friend here in studio, you could actually drink lactose-free cow's milk because they remove the lactose.
Oh.
So it won't trigger your lactose intolerance. So you can't have the dairy. Wait a minute, it's an epiphany. When I get older, I will be stronger. IT, you can also have the lactose-free milk.
Lactose-free milk, yeah.
Yes. So you can drink cow's milk. It just has to be lactose-free, IT.
Yeah, and gluten-free. That's a different discussion. I was trying to distract. All right, we gotta go to a break now.
goodness for that.
That's why cool the game a while ago. All right, we're going to a pocket of sunrise as I put my hands in my pocket. No, in fact,
IT, you are the pocket of sunrise.
that is it. That is it. We take a break and be back in a couple seconds. In a minute or two. Stick and stay right here on Sunrise. Sunrise, where the fun rises.
Give me some tunes.
Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving.
Sagicor Lifestyle Approved Retirement Scheme. Save up to 20% of your income tax deferred. The time by Sagicor Life is 6:50.
Before the first patty's made, there are hands that raise it, hands that grow it, hands that move it, hands that bake it, and hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
I challenge you to a race tomorrow. Challenge on.
Here at Connex, we reward innovation, resilience, and creativity. These are the core values of Connex. Connex, Caribbean engineers at work.
It's finally here. It's new. Yo, I'm hungry. Man, go get Popeyes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Popeyes have this new barbecue chicken sandwich there. Crispy barbecue chicken breast fillet, crunchy pickles, and Popeyes signature sauce. And the buns, buttery brioche. Oh my god, water.
It's new. Popeyes chicken sandwich with barbecue. Well, delicious barbecue right through. It's finally here. Popeyes barbecue chicken sandwich available everywhere. Popeyes has the new barbecue chicken sandwich.
Barbecue with a hot attitude.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, This is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sakarewa. This time for Africa.
Oh my word!
Oh look, I have goosebumps again. What
I
in
tell
the-
you, man, can you feel it?
Yes.
I hope you can, because we're feeling it. Andy is obviously feeling it this morning. Welcome, hola, mami, papi, to the headliners, the headline segment in the sunrise this morning. Me coming from Mexico. Go. Listen, if you're just joining us, relax, chillax, you know. It's that segment that we get excited because it's the only chance to get to introduce for the first time this morning the headliner of all headlines. You cannot find a top headliner that can top this headliner. In fact, you call her T.
Hey, good morning. I'm here to bring some intelligence to your morning headlines. See?
Intelligence. Intelligence is boring.
Wait a minute.
Hello to both of you.
Oh, I got grouped
No
in.
man, you're in it.
You know,
You're in it.
Let me just say this.
Tell me.
You see, when there's a protest and all the placards, the spelling is correct, it's boring.
It's true.
Yeah, when it's all this
Sometimes
correct
you
spelling,
need,
come on.
some people are kind of
Yeah, you know what I mean?
off. And so you guys fill that gap and I just come in with the sensible side of
This is where I
morning
move my
TV.
chair to that side of this table because I don't know how I feel about this.
So, let me ask you a question. You couldn't send me the memo? You guys couldn't let me know that we're on theme.
You know that this is a buck up inna?
Yeah.
And then we buck up inna.
Hey. Anyway, can I just, before we jump into the headlines, can I just tell you something very exciting that I did yesterday?
Oh, please tell us.
Remember that well, I don't know if you remember. So for my New Year's, one of my New Year's resolutions is hot girling it out.
Yes.
Very new to me, okay, people? This is not my norm. So I went yesterday to the Glam Dock and got, what's it name? Nanoblade. Can we just see the before and after? From pop down to now. Look at my eyebrows. Look at brows. Speak to me, people.
Look at
2026 has never looked quite like this.
It's actually beautifully done.
Thank you.
And in an instant, you literally look 10 years younger.
See me there?
Look what eyebrows do.
Yes.
Jeez,
The Glam Dock, Manning
TK.
Road. This is not a sponsored situation. I'm paying me good money, but she was excellent. You know, I don't have no vision in her, so she's the one who was like, all right, let me give you the shape and the size and the whatever.
That's a pun if I ever heard.
Yeah. you know, it's a birds of a feather.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I'm so thankful.
Yes.
My tank is full. Because the other day, my eyebrows spoke to me. It told me that it's leaving.
Your eyebrows?
Yeah, they say, I'm getting out of here. I've done my time. So you're giving me hope.
Well, check her out. The Glam Dock.
Yeah, you can go get back your eyebrows.
Yeah.
And she's a medical doctor turned brow specialist. Isn't that interesting?
She's
So she's still a medical
she knows
doctor.
exactly how to do it without getting infected.
Exactly.
Or,
And she was awesome. So good morning to the Glam Dock on Manning Hill Road. I'm taking care of our eyebrows. Okay? Anyway, let's jump into the real news now.
Oh, wait.
What?
Guess what else is in headlines and should be headlines? If
Yes.
it's not in headlines,
What?
we have to mention it as a headline.
What that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wickets.
West Indies won last night.
Did
by
they?
7 wickets. Yes.
West Indies.
Come through. The
Yeah.
T20 series kicked off last night. And West Indies won with
Yes.
4 balls to spare.
Okay, West Indies. Thank you for giving us some
What's
good
your
news in
favorite part
cricket.
of a cricket game?
The mound.
That's not even a game.
I just made that up.
What is this in cricket, TK?
Oh, wait.
TK, come with your headlines. Ready?
Go on with the headline. Go on with the road.
Headline 1, let's do it. 4 new courts to be constructed under Naro. Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Honorable Delroy Chuck, has announced that 4 new courthouses will be built in St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. Anne, and Trelawney under the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, Naro. Minister Chuck stated that the new courts will be modern, iconic, with state-of-the-art facilities, providing the full range of services expected from a contemporary court. He noted that the planning process started during the last fiscal year and is a part of the priority projects to be facilitated by NARO Chuck also noted that the ministry is galvanizing public-private sector partnerships, or PPP, to build new court infrastructure in Manchester, St. Catherine, and the Supreme Court in Kingston, and cited that the St. Thomas Parish Court is expected to be operationalized early in the next fiscal year. Minister Chuck further declared that the rehabilitation of outstations is also being addressed, particularly those sharing space with police stations. So
this is excellent news, particularly because a lot of people will lament the fact that our justice system has a massive backlog.
Yes.
And obviously, you're not able to have an efficiently run society if people are not being held to account and people are not being, meted out the repercussion for their actions. And so if there's a big I mean, we've seen time and time again where people out on bail for however long, waiting for trial, reoffend because it's not yet their day before the courts and they need to be. So things like these, I think, are really great in terms of just having society operate efficiently.
Or also the other way around, where they're waiting to show that they did not
They're innocent.
do the crime. So there's also that.
Of course.
We also have cases of people who are,
who have been
waiting
behind bars for 10 years.
Waiting to just say, hey,
So then
it wasn't me,
it
it wasn't me. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
correct.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So we're looking forward to that and a lot more development. All right. All right. So next up, JCF ramps up public education campaign. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, has ramped up its public education campaign as it seeks to keep road fatalities below 300 deaths. As of yesterday, June 11, road deaths are at 124 from 112 crashes. Fatalities have decreased by 27% when compared to the prior year, while fatal crashes decreased by 26% when compared with the similar period in 2025. Deputy Superintendent of Police and Operations Officer for the Traffic Enforcement Division, Marcus Graham, he noted that the JCF has been taking its message of road safety and widely publicizing it in schools, communities, through divisional representatives in the form of traffic practitioners, lectures, and even offering talks on how to properly use the road to the most vulnerable road users, motorcyclists, pedal cyclists, and pedestrians. Yeah, so that's happening.
I find that, like, especially when I'm traveling to the North Coast, like you're driving on the left side and on the right side, you see cars that are coming this way and the lights are flashing. But what I've noticed that when that happens, the cars on my side, they slow down. And what I also discover is that there's police. But what I'm saying is that if the flashing of the lights cause people to slow down, they could flash some lights anywhere we go and make the people slow down.
Interesting perspective.
because if it's slow down, because oftentimes it's speed is the cause of these accidents. And I'm joking about it, but in a serious way, that we really need to. That's one thing that we can control, We can control how we drive. I can't control you, the other driver, but I can control how I drive. And if everybody go on the road with that mentality, we'll have less accidents, I truly believe.
And what's interesting about it is that science actually shows that when you go the speed limit, as compared to going significantly above the speed limit, you probably only get there 2 to 3 minutes faster. It's actually proven. Because how many times, just think about this, how many times have you overtaken, speed past somebody, and you get to the stoplight, and then eventually you just sit
right beside
you. You just see them go south. Where you are going? And then you shoo again, get to the next stoplight.
Same thing.
It's true. It's
it
true.
literally only saves 2 to 3 minutes. Look it up if you think I'm not being truthful. And so it's, especially within cities, it's unnecessary. And then we have pedestrians being hit. We have people who are innocent in vehicles being hurt. Better time management. But other than that, we want a word with the roadblocks.
Note to self. Anyway, TK, thank you.
No. Thank you. My eyebrows and I will be back at 7 a.m. with the news.
All right, that's all the time we have in headlines. TK, as she just said, will carry her eyebrows with her to the news desk at 7 for more morning news. We're going to be back right after this break. We're going to have R to the E to the A to the C to the T. React is up next, our favorite dose of morning laughter. Stay with us here on CVM at Sunrise.
with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Supercenter has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options, so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lascola Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan.
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 Watagwan. Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
For the moments that are best enjoyed with your hands, enjoy them with a KFC Big Deal or Big Bucket. KFC, it's finger licking.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So it's time for some fun internet fun in React. Fun internet fun.
Yeah.
Oh man. And of course, you know this is brought to you by KFC. So let's see what we got in React. Madam Producer, first video please.
No. What mother say nothing for do? Eh? I don't know. Talk to me. You know, say if it's not funny when I laugh, you know, that's how it stay.
I don't want anybody to tell me I'm ableist, and that's why I laugh in. So I can't laugh, but...
What was that? I don't understand.
You didn't get it?
I mean, it looked funny, but, but that's about it.
The point is, him lose him foot them because he was doing them antics on the little bike. As a trike, for that name.
A trike, yeah. So I practice now how to move around.
No, IT is not practicing. Oh my God.
So if he lost his feet, right?
He lost mobility.
Oh, after that, I play it again. Come remember something not fast like Yendi, you know. All right, so okay, why? We move to the next video.
Hold on. Do this thing. Come on, let's go pick some beers. Every time I said it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing I be doing, because it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna dead it, then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about it, boom, about a bing. I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple.
Yes. Hey,
No,
sometimes even like little piece of string from your clothes brush you. And you're like,
Listen, man. Remember.
too relatable.
No, sir. That's how I say.
Too relatable.
You see, me sleeping, you see, I don't sleep in pitch darkness. People say them sleep in pitch, no. I need a little light.
To see what?
Because you don't know if you step off your bed and you feel something and move.
Like a lizard. Hey, all of you walk outside, you know, make the wrong leaf drop off of the tree and just go so.
Yeah. What? At the back, yeah. It's a leaf. And so it's here.
Do you know what happened to me the other day? This is actually a true story. My husband picked up food. My husband, his biggest pet peeve in life is a vehicle that smells like food. So because he went to pick up food using my car, he came home, parked the car, crack the windows. See the crack here? Crack the windows. No problem. Great. Windows crack. Great. Food inside. Eat. Didn't go to bed. Wake up. Great. I go outside to carry the kids to school. Who sits in the car? What do I see on my dashboard?
Ooh.
A lizard. You know, say me fly out of that. You know, say car open, jump. Would I go back in the car? Because I don't drive with lizards. Lizards need to climb on trees.
Yeah.
That's where they belong.
Yeah.
I have to quickly gather my nerves because I have a son now. So I feel, you understand, I can't look too shaky.
No, yeah.
Because I don't want my son afraid of lizard. Yeah.
No, listen, trust me.
It's a problem.
Boy, I understand. Listen, a very good morning to Mr. O. Because I understand.
No, don't tell him good morning.
No, I have to say good morning because the thing is, I'm going to give him advice, right? No, make it happen again. You know, because you know we do the thing. You know,
can't lock the window there. When we drive back up, you open the window and blow literally, like a dog, breeze blowing in my face.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
And I pass a little past, I smell it. I say, hold on. What's smells? Are you in the car, right?
I say, I love it. I just say. Next video.
That's point. I don't understand it today. You go in these barber chairs, you know?
Good one.
The man has a pump. You know another thing about barbers too? You see, if you have a regular barber that you go to all the time, and if for whatever reason you go to a different barber somewhere else, and then you go back to your original barber, and him start trimming, and say, hold on, I will trim already.
But isn't that cheating for men? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Someone in the room agrees. Isn't that, if you go to a different barber, isn't that the equivalent of cheating in man language, man friendship? What do you call that?
I mean, it's not...
Manology?
It's not that big a deal. Barber vex him, and I say, why you got somebody that's why you say, because some saw him fade, you know. I know say a different barber you're going. I'm vexed with you. You know?
Well, he should be.
But
where's your loyalty?
The hairdressers are not the same to the hair salon. Ladies, in YouTube, talk to me. Is it the same With the hairdressers?
But the hairdressers specialize in different things. So maybe that particular stylist isn't a good, not a good boy. Isn't an expert in balayage.
Braiding.
Coloring, right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you got somebody to color
they're different
blow
from
dry,
braiding,
she not braid your hair.
Yeah.
So that's different. But who else going to feed you? I mean, not you, but you know.
It come like the mechanics too. If you go to a mechanic and it's not the original, and you say, "Oh, the car the last time," I'm say, "The man, that not for that, sir. It's for over here, so I move it and put it." You know what I mean? That's so yeah. That's it. But anyway.
Man code. That's the word I was looking for. Man code. Bro code.
Bro code.
Is that what I'm looking for?
Bro code. That don't sound very Jamaican. Bro code.
Bro code. Man code.
Yeah. Anyway.
So as you cheat on your barber, that's what you're telling us?
We're gonna go to a break, and Yendi and I will talk about it. And if I may, when we get back, then hey.
if barber don't reach here first.
Good morning to KFC. Good morning to Andre and Tina. Thank you. This segment was powered by KFC, by the way.
You cheat on your mechanic too?
Stick and stay with us. We'll have lots more sunrise after the break.
I thought you were loyal.
Are we still on here?
You vary mechanics and barbers?
Eh?
You know, so right now, the one of the man them a pray you.
Let me tell you something, man. Me not gonna barber.
But we go to the break.
For the moments that are best enjoyed with your hands, enjoy them with a KFC Big Deal or Big Bucket. KFC, it's finger licking good.
What is love? Love is when my uncle gave me the money to help start my shop. My auntie and I made her famous recipe even more delicious. And it starts with the best dressed chicken and a little extra love. No, my shop is famous to the people that matter the most to me, my community. So I only serve the best dressed chicken. Raised without antibiotics, it's only the best for my customers. If anyone's going to add something to my best dressed chicken, it's going to be me. Only the best can be called the best dressed chicken.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options, so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lasco Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
For the moments that are best enjoyed with your hands, enjoy them with a KFC Big Deal or Big Bucket. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Center.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that, we're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that, we're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
Actress, but nothing comes easy. It takes much practice. Like I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Singing songs, Lena Horne, but the younger version hung with the wrong person.
I'm smiling because my co-host, she likes food. In fact, she loves food. And this is a food segment, so stick and say thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. Well, World Food Safety Day was observed on June 7, and as such, Bureau of Standards Jamaica BSJ is highlighting the importance of safe food practices under the 2026 theme, From Burden to Solutions, Safe Food Everywhere. As part of the observance, the BSJ is hosting its school food safety essay and poster competition. And so joining us this morning are the manager of chemistry branch at Bureau of Standards Jamaica, and Dr. Rayleigh Dunkley, and Senior Certification Officer of Quality Institute, Janelle Carnegie. I want to say very welcome to them. Where is the food?
Morning to you.
Where is the food? Where is the food?
In my tummy.
They make sure the food is safe for consumption, which is actually brilliant. And for those who don't know, for some reason, some people may not even realize that we have this quality assurance, this arm that does this work. I'm going to ask you, Janelle, to just explain to me exactly what the Bureau of Standards does as it relates to food safety.
Wow, that's a loaded question.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a loaded question. Okay, so the Bureau of Standards is the standards body for Jamaica. They have several labs that are responsible for testing the food. We used to have the regulatory arm that does the inspection, but we no longer do the inspection. We create the standards that regulate the industry. So when you go to a store and you purchase a product, it should meet a standard. I mean, the Bureau of Standards is responsible for that. As well, we have a training institute, a training arm that provides stakeholder-specific and industry training. So you're in the food industry, you're a manufacturer, there are trainings that are regulated, accredited rather, that you can also tap into to better yourself in terms of food safety qualifications.
Awesome, and I see that you're targeting the young ones.
Oh yes, today we are. Yes.
Talk to me about the importance of ensuring that they know and are fully aware of safe food practices.
Oh, wow. All right. So food safety culture in Jamaica. Matter of fact, this competition was birthed through a food safety culture survey. And the results showed us that we need to really strengthen Jamaica's food safety culture and provide more awareness. And why not start with the young minds? Why not try to get them to focus and foster on positive food safety culture? And so we started with the young, because they're going to be the future leaders of Jamaica, and we want to ensure that we start there to ensure that in the long run we are not doomed, and we all are aware of food safety and the importance of it.
Dr. Dunkley, I have to ask you, because the theme this year was from burden to solutions, safe food everywhere. Let's talk about foodborne illnesses globally. Obviously, the Bureau of Standards, as Janelle perfectly explained, has their role to play. But let's talk specifically about how practical solutions are implemented to protect consumers.
All right, so, piggybacking on the training aspect, of course, the Bureau would train manufacturers on how to better prepare foods, to better align with standards and different standards, accredited parameters, different certifications to ensure that they're fitting in line. On the chemistry side, the lab side.
That's what I really want to know, because that's your expertise. Yeah. What do you do in the lab?
What we ensure is that foods meet a particular specification. So, for instance, some foods have like natural toxins that may be present, our favorite ackee has hypoglycine. We ensure that the ackee that's on the market is free or has very low hypoglycine concentration, so that when people consume it, they don't have any adverse reactions. Exactly.
But question, so every batch of crops will come up before them go down a curry, them come in at the lab, you take one of the ackee them and test it?
So it doesn't actually work like that.
Right. How does it work?
So mainly manufacturers or people that are selling on the market, they are required to submit, they do batch, you have their different batches. Testing, they send it to the lab, we test it, ensure that whatever is on your shelves are safe.
So we're talking about canned foods, we're talking about
foods,
packaged items. Got you. Okay.
Very, very important. Very, very important also is that there's a student watching now and say, oh, did I not know about this food safety competition? Talk to us about the competition itself, who can enter, how they send
or what the students were required to do,
Okay. We launched the competition, I think it was about in March. We had it on our socials, and students from all over Jamaica. We had partnered with the Ministry of Education so they could get information outside. So students were required to submit a poster and or essay under the theme, After a Storm, How to Stop Leptospirosis and Keep Food Safe.
Very timely.
Yes. Very timely.
And then a body of judges?
Yes, we had a set of educators that were responsible for the grading aspect. They were provided with a rubrics which would outline what is required, as in, you have an introduction, your body and your method, so on, your reference. So they would have been provided with that. And they just sent in their applications. And believe me, the support was overwhelmingly positive.
That's so good. And they'll be receiving their certificates live on TV this morning. This is exciting. When common entrance come up. But anyway,
and it printed on the paper. All right, so we're going to ask Janelle to get in position, because let me tell you something. If I were one of these children, you know, and I know I entered a competition and then I became a winner in a competition and then I'm going to get my prize on TV. Hey, school not good again. School not good again.
You know, I'm feeding for the day.
Very exciting. Janelle, over to you.
All right, so we're gonna go. I must though add, in terms of our support, we got a whopping 277 submissions. I didn't mention that.
Brilliant.
100 posters and 177 essays. So the students here today, trust me, top of the line. Best of the best. Their submissions were very impressive.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, so we're gonna start with our essay winners. We're gonna have Adelina Fisher from the Craighead Primary. Here you go, darling, and thank you so very much. All right. Do we have her stand to the side?
Sure.
All right, can we stand to the side here?
Congratulations, Adelina.
Show them a certificate, you know?
It's a tablet. It's a tablet. It's a Samsung Galaxy tablet.
Very cool.
All right, next up we have Tyler Prince from the Barracks Road Primary School. Thank you.
Well done, Tyler.
Yes, Tyler.
Next up from our high school, we have Kathleen Campbell from the Alfonso Davis High School. All right. All right. Good job, good job.
Congratulations. Well
Yes,
done,
Catalina.
Kat. Yes.
Catalina, I want to recite your essay.
All right, we're gonna save the high school, the upper school, because she's got a big prize. So we're just gonna move to the poster winners, and we have Ariane Powell from the Stella Maris Preparatory.
Very nice.
All right, good job, good job. Okay, just move along.
Well done, Ariane.
That's a brand spanking new 2026 tablet.
All right, next up we have Chloe Casserly, also from the Stella Maris High School, prep school. Forgive me.
Awesome, Chloe.
And this one is a very special participant. This is Zandre Morant from the Listomere Gilby High School for the Deaf.
Oh, brilliant. Yay, Zandre.
Good job, good job, good job, good job. All right, and now we have Enesia Campbell from the Herbert Morris Technical High School, and she will be presented with a Dell touchscreen laptop.
Wow.
You're most welcome.
Excellent, excellent. Doc, I have to ask you, when you see all these entrants, you know, Janelle mentioned 200 and something entrants, when you see the level of involvement, when you see the essays, when you see the posters, knowing that this is your area of expertise as a chemist, as someone who, you know, helps uphold the standards in our country in terms of food safety, what does this mean for you looking on, knowing what will come in the future?
Well, I'm proud. As Jamaicans, fellow Jamaicans, it means that our future and our standard and quality infrastructure is safe. They're certainly doing better than me at their age. So it's really heartwarming. I'm very proud of them.
Yes,
excellent. All right. Congratulations to all the students. Keep up the great work. Zandre! Yay!
It's playing cool.
Yeah, keeping it cool. Our guests have been Dr. Rayleigh Dunkley, Manager of Chemistry Branch at the Bureau of Standards Jamaica, and Janelle Carnegie, Senior Certification Officer of Quality Institute. Coming up on the flip side is news with TK Docking, so please stay with us right here on Sunrise. Well done, guys. Well done.
breath, cause she smells of corrosion and death. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, cause they came to do drugs and you came to sing. So if you're gonna be the best, I'ma tell you how. Put your hand in the air and take the vow. I know I can.
Football season. Don't just watch the action, be part of it. With Chris and Charles Score Big Loan Promotion, upgrade your TV, plan that trip, or handle what matters most, fast and easy. And here's the best part. Every loan gives you a chance to win one of 3 58-inch smart 4K TVs. So while your favorite team scores on the field, you could be scoring big too. Promotion runs May 11 to July 20, 2026. Visit any branch or Chris and Charles for details. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Score big this football season on and off the field.
It's finally here. It's new. Yo, I'm hungry. Make we get Popeyes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Popeyes have this new barbecue chicken sandwich there. Crispy barbecue chicken breast fillet, crunchy pickles, and Popeyes signature sauce. And the buns, buttery brioche. Oh my god, mouth of water.
It's new. Popeyes chicken sandwich for barbecue. Well, delicious barbecue right through. It's finally here. Popeyes barbecue chicken sandwich available everywhere. Popeyes has the new barbecue chicken sandwich.
Barbecue with a attitude.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. Real. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix? The big feed. The big feed.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan pa.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Datagwan pa. Watagwan.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. Real. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix? The big feed. The big feed.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan pa. What a guan?
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Details emerged in the suspected murder-suicide case involving the Manchester woman CVM News reported missing on Wednesday. Her body was discovered in St. Elizabeth Thursday morning, while the man believed to be responsible for her death was also found dead miles away in St. Anne. Amoy Harriot has the details.
11 minutes after 1 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, a security camera outside the Caledonia Mall in Manchester captured 40-year-old Cadicia McLeod entering this red Honda Fit motor car. She works at the pharmacy at the mall. That was the last time anyone saw or heard from her. Her family filed a missing persons report on Wednesday. Nothing could prepare them for the news they woke up to Thursday morning. Now, residents in Pepper, St. Elizabeth alerted the police to a woman's body clad in a Caledonia Mall pharmacy shirt, which they discovered in bushes sometime around 9 o'clock. Our newsroom obtained videos showing the gruesome scene. She had several wounds to her upper body. The red Honda Fit was also found Thursday morning abandoned in Luana, St. Elizabeth. Adding to an already devastating tragedy, investigators are exploring the possibility that the case may be a murder-suicide. This after the body of a man believed to be the main suspect was also found sometime after 5 o'clock Thursday morning in the Standfast community in Brownstown, St. Anne. Our newsroom spoke to a resident who said she was inside her house when she heard the shots.
When me get up, me jump up and see the daylight. Go in the kitchen for my phone. Look at what time at the board, 7 or 8 minutes to 6. So by me reach back in the hall, I go back in my room now. Me hear the clang, 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 fast like a rocket. So, my all window now, me left you open kind of house satanic curtain jar. So, me stand up which part me dey in the hall and start peep out the door. When me look now, me see me neighbor, husband and wife. I squeeze I come out of the house and I go up to the gate, but them a tiptoe. So, me I wonder why, so me turn up same place. And the wall now have some like a black hole in there. So me see man kind of bend like and I peep through the wall them. And then me see him look up over the wall. And then me see him pull the gate and go through the gate. And by the time he go through the gate, me see him put in 2 hands on his head and start holler. And me bust the door now and go on the veranda and start say, Gary, how? And he not answer me. And then me see woman run like human and go in the house. And me see how and he say, Gary friend from Mobile shoot himself. And me see him lie down with the gun in hand and everything. Not really in hand, but in crossing hand and the gun did it.
The man has been identified as a 50-year-old Maurice Fennell from a Cambridge St. James address. He was in Standfast visiting a friend. CVM News understands the man is a former police officer turned security guard who's also a licensed firearm holder. Senior Superintendent Carlos Russell is commanding officer for the St. Anne Police Division.
Information we have received thus far, Mr. Fennell was under a person of interest in a case of a missing female in the Manchester division, and he was wanted for question in relation to that. It is also said that he was suffering from some depression.
Now, there are allegations that McLeod and Fennell were in a relationship, but our newsroom has been unable to independently confirm these claims. Amoy Harriet, CVM News.
And over in sports, it's time now for a live sports update. And joining us is CVM's sports reporter, Kimani O'Sullivan, with the latest from the FIFA Club World Cup. Good morning, Kimani.
Good morning, TK. How are you?
I am excellent. I'm excited to hear from you. Listen, Kimani, Group A has begun. Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic. You tell me, in your opinion, what's been great about the start of the World Cup? What are your thoughts so far?
Well, separate and aside from the fact that it's the festival of football, it's the most watched sporting event across the globe, depending on who you ask, but the statistics don't lie when it comes to the World Cup. Of course, the off-the-field things and matters have, taken precedence somewhat, as it usually does when it comes to, hosting, and in terms of the nations that's hosting, the various problems, visa issues in the US, the ticketing prices, and things that FIFA President Gianni Infantino referenced earlier in Mexico yesterday before the kickoff game between Mexico and South Africa. But on the pitch, once the football began, it was all just locked in on the action. That's how it usually is when it comes to the World Cup. And first host nation Mexico getting a win early on in the tournament, which one would have expected going up against a South Africa team that isn't the most gifted in terms of attacking talent and just quality across the board. So it's been a good first day, and the action will continue. The action actually continued later in the night. It would have been 9 p.m. Jamaica time for those who, stayed up to see the Korea Republic against Czechia. And trust me, that was a very scintillating match. And it's just a litmus test for those who, truly enjoy football, because Korea Republic, they're ranked 25th in the world. And they're a team that is expected to actually go toe-to-toe in Group A with Mexico, fighting for that automatic qualification spot at the top.
Well, you talked about scintillating matches. The USA and Canada are in action later today, the other two host countries along with Mexico. What can we expect from them, you think?
Well, in my estimation, of course, the USA will be looking to have a deep run into this tournament. Of course, they're the host nation. They are gifted with a lot of talented players, and also they have a high-profile coach in Mauricio Pochettino, who is taking the reins for the first time as the USA coach at a World Cup. So he'll be looking to, make good on the expectations of a nation that has come under tremendous scrutiny thus far as the World Cup continues to build up. From a Canada perspective, they're our neighbors, they're our rivals in CONCACAF, of course. So they're expected to make a lot of noise. Canada will be going up against Bosnia. Bosnia got into the World Cup, defeating one of the most decorated nations in the world, in Italy, which was a massive disappointment for them and their fans. And from a USA perspective, they're going against Paraguay. Very formidable South American outfit, but the Star-Spangled Banner is expected to be waving confidently going into the next round. They're expected to top the group, but it might not be that straightforward. And as for Canada, another host nation, they're expected to make a run, maybe not topping their group, very difficult group that they find themselves in, but nonetheless, they're expected to make a good run. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful game.
I love it. You kind of touched on this a little earlier, but ticket prices, denied visas, there have been some issues. Do you think the World Cup vibe and luster has taken a hit because of these issues or not?
You know what, TK, as I mentioned, when it comes to who's hosting the World Cup, there are always going to be these issues. There are always going to be reservations about, the governance of the World Cup. Of course, I mentioned Gianni Infantino somewhat defending FIFA's stance, saying that, there are things that the government can overrule them with. And that's in relation to, of course, things such as denial of entry to the country, as we saw with the Somalian referee who was supposed to make history at his first World Cup. Of course, he was alleged to have links to terrorist groups. And we all know the extensive, nature of the USA and the just underlying issues as it relates to, the relationship with Iran and countries of that nature. But hey, once the football begins, we all know that everybody forgets about the controversy. It's always going to be there, for us as media practitioners to enjoy and dissect and to make into to contribute to the narrative. But overall, it's football. I mean, for us Jamaicans, I think the biggest storyline is the fact that we're not seeing this jersey, or well, not this jersey, because this is not the latest version of the jersey. But I think it's a massive disappointment for us that we're not there. And I was watching that opening ceremony, and I just felt like, wow, what would it mean if we could have seen that, black, green, and gold and red jersey possibly parading out on the pitch in Mexico, USA, and Canada.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Kimani, as usual, giving us some great commentary. And of course, this and more commentary sponsored by Pepsi. Thank you, and looking forward to hearing more from you as you cover us throughout the period, yes?
For sure, TK. And of course, when we talk about the coverage, we have to mention Fan Central Extra Time, which will be coming to your screens tonight. And of course, as you mentioned, it is sponsored by Pepsi. When you think football, you think Pepsi. And as a matter of fact, I need to have my morning Pepsi, so I'm going to leave you guys.
Thank you so much. That was Kimani O'Sullivan, sports reporter right here at CVM. That's it for morning news. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise comes back to you after this.
Inside a world of adventure with Mandalorian and Grogu at Burger King. See The Mandalorian and Grogu only in cinemas.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options, so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lasco Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan pa.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Datagwan pa. Watagwan.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix? The big feed. The big feed.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
And I know that it is love and this place much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So Chain of Hope is marking 30 years of transforming the lives of Jamaican children with heart disease. Now, since making Jamaica its first beneficiary country in 1996, Chain of Hope has completed more than 70 medical missions, helped hundreds of children access critical cardiac care, and played a key role in developing the Pediatric Cardiac Center at the Bustamante Hospital. Well, joining us this morning with a special medical mission at Bustamante Hospital for children from June 8 to 15 are Dr. Sherard Little, consultant cardiothoracic surgeon at the Bustamante Hospital for Children, and Emma Scanlon, CEO of Chain of Hope UK, to tell us more. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Good morning.
Great to have you here.
Thank you. 30 years is no small feat.
30 years.
It's a significant achievement. I mean, a significant milestone. Talk to us about what does this milestone mean for the organization?
So Chain of Hope was established, my founder, Chain of Hope UK, was Sir Magdi Yaku, a very famous Egyptian heart surgeon, funnily enough, who became world famous. And his passion was in Jamaica, because he had been coming in the 60s and 70s and helping out the cardiac program at University of Hospital West Indies. And so when he founded Chain of Hope to help children from all over the world globally, Jamaica was the first destination. So this summer is 30 years since he first brought the first team from Chain of Hope UK to Jamaica. So that's a special anniversary for us, and we want to celebrate that. And he really, really loved Jamaica, and his legacy has really moved on with what we've been doing here over the last 30 years.
Let me ask you, Emma, before we bring in Dr. Little, I mean, 30 years is not a simple feat. That's literally my entire lifetime. But let's talk about the fact that there is an ongoing need, because the issue that you're addressing is not something that's, let's say, something that you're going to eradicate. It's something that with each generation, cardiac issues arise. What's the long-term goal of the organization?
So, really good question, because obviously 30 years ago we were bringing missions to help, as aid to help children, and it's developed over 30 years to really look at trying to develop the service here locally, so that there is a Jamaican pediatric cardiac service that is run locally. Very proud of our brilliant surgeon here, Dr. Little, who really does most of the surgeries, and we try to support that with as much as we can. Infrastructure, as you mentioned, the Cardiac Centre, we came together with many partners, Digicel, Sagicor, Shaggy and Friends, big shout out to them, because they did 2 concerts for this, the equipment in this building, and Gift of Life and Rotary International. So a lot of people came together to help develop the first ever dedicated cardiac unit on the island, so that there was a facility. But the ongoing challenges, obviously there's a shortage of nurses worldwide, but particularly Jamaica gets drained. The evil English and USA recruit them and take them up. And, you know, that the ministry here can't compete with that. So you have a brain drain of the nurses. So we have a challenge. So we try to help support nurses to come down regularly during the year to help Dr. Little and his team get kids treated. But long term, we want to be training the Jamaican nurses. We want to keep Jamaican nurses here and doctors here, so that the program is run just by Jamaicans and you don't have to see our faces anymore.
No, you can come for visits.
And Dr. Little, your work is cut out for you, because of course I'm performing these surgeries.
By the way, I see what you did there. Cut out.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah. I mean, performing these surgeries and successfully for these families, it must be quite always an experience that you want to cherish, especially because of the many that you would have done. Talk to us about your experience generally.
It's always heartwarming when we are able to successfully help children, because it not only affects the child, but it also affects their families as well. And to see a child who is probably not able to go to school, always in a hospital, and then having some sort of normal life, and the family is returning to a normal life. It's very heartwarming for not just me, but the rest of the team. And, you know, the need is great, but each child that we help is one less child who needs assistance. So this week, so far, we have operated on 7 kids, and possibly another 1 or 2 today, and they're all doing well, thank God. So, you know, we're very happy that we're able to positively impact children who have cardiac disease in Jamaica.
You know, I have to ask, I am looking at the footage, I'm looking at the images that are running across the screen, and I, for one, get very emotional when I see things like these, Doc. Obviously, I know you have your doctor hat, and then you have your human feelings hat. How is it for you when you go into that space and you know how much is on the line, and you're looking at a little person who none of what they're experiencing is as a result of, you know, abusing their body or, you know, making poor decisions. Typically in these instances, they're born into a particular circumstance.
Correct.
Knowing that you literally, within your hands, you have the power to change a future of a little person, that type of weight, how do you navigate that type of weight?
It's not easy. It feels like you're carrying the weight of the world on your hands. Because you know that there are parents waiting in the waiting room. They want to hear something positive coming back. And it's when a surgery is over and you walk into the waiting room and the parent is there, the first thing I say, your child is okay.
Yes.
And it's as if they have a burden has just been taken off their shoulders. It's amazing. So it is challenging. It weighs on the team, but this is what we have chosen to do.
Yeah.
And we do it every day.
Yeah, purpose work. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Well, of course, not a little. I mean, that in and of itself, just the way you express how you feel about the successes of the surgeries is encouraging for parents, you know. But what would you say to them, especially a family who has a child who's facing heart surgery? For one or two that you'll be doing today, what would you say as an encouragement for them and others who would perhaps be having surgeries for their children?
There are always reservations, and I think it's partially cultural as well. There's a lot of resistance out there. You know, one parent may want the child to have surgery, one parent may not. I think a parent that we did yesterday, she didn't even tell her family that she was taking the child in because there was resistance from other family members. So there is this cultural perception in terms of not wanting to have heart surgery and that kind of stuff. But I think based on the successes that we have, the team that we have locally, the team that comes in with experts to assist us, I think persons should exercise this confidence in the system. Because, you know, a lot of parents will have their kids and they'll say, okay, the child is fine. You know, they're told that there's a heart problem, but they're still running up and down and fine. It's when the child gets sick, that's when they're coming back. And unfortunately, sometimes when the child gets that sick, then the surgery now becomes high risk.
Correct. Let me ask you, just to clarify, because obviously you mentioned coming for 30 years.
Yes.
Is this something that one would already have to be seen at Bustamante and, you know, within the system that could be recommended for the program whenever Chain of Hope comes to partner in this block of this period of time here? Or is it that someone looking on now can say, okay, can I contact Chain of Hope and say, can I sign up for the next time you're in Jamaica? What's that process, Emma?
They can contact Chain of Hope. In fact, we've actually done outreach clinics previously around the island, and you know, I've come across a baby who in St Anne's Bay who was the mum came up to me, saw the T-shirt, and she recognised the charity, and she took me to her child. I recognised the diagnosis. We ended up taking that child to England. So pre-COVID, we were taking a lot of children from Jamaica, a lot of complex children, a lot of what we call transposition of the great artery need to be operated on within 6 weeks of birth. We were taking them overseas. Obviously, the end goal, as I was saying, is to get them all treated here, and we send in the expertise where needed. Like this week, we're doing very complex operations, but Dr. Little can do a lot here himself.
But he needs support.
He needs support. He needs supplementary team members, the nurses. That's sometimes what prevents him from doing a surgery. So we help to provide that. But yes, they can contact Chain of Hope, and we'll liaise. There's a local Chain of Hope Jamaica that's based in the cardiac centre at Bustamante Hospital for Children. So they can contact Chain of Hope. They can contact the hospital. I don't know if you want to add to that.
Sure. And there are people who sometimes they know that team is here and they'll just show up to the hospital.
Yes.
Obviously, we can't always accommodate walk-ins because there are a lot of patients who are waiting and they're scheduled and that kind of stuff.
Big waiting
But
list.
certainly in terms of evaluation, if persons have been lost to follow-up or whatever and they want to come back to Bustamante, sure. We have clinics on Thursdays and Fridays.
What we need is cardiac nurses in the diaspora to come back to Bustamante.
I never need to go back to school. I'm a cardiac nurse.
It's never
come down. Come see the work today.
Emma, let me explain something. I was already in pieces just listening to Doc talk. If I come down there and have to carry a map and wipe up behind me, because I will literally just be to pieces bawling.
But as he says, they're ready. They're well within a couple of days. They're sick before, but they're kicking a football around within 3 days. It's one of the fastest recovery rates.
Wow.
So it's really uplifting to see them as well. We have 35 children coming back to the hospital today that we've treated over the years. So that's a happy thing. That's a positive thing.
It is.
Listen, just listen to you. I can tell your whole heart is in it.
Yeah.
You know,
I see what you did there as well.
It has to be when you're...
Jamaicans will say, heart of love for what you do.
See what you did there again.
Amazing stuff. Our amazing guests have been Emma Scanlon, Chief Executive Officer at Chain of Hope UK, Dr. Sherrod Little, Consultant, cardiothoracic. Cardiothoracic. That one. Surgeon at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. We have more Sunrise after the break right here. Sunrise with the fun rises.
Your heart contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is...
Before the first patty is made, there are hands that raise it, hands that grow it, hands that move it, hands that bake it, and hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
Looking for reliable ICT technical support in the Caribbean? Look no further than Connex. Stay connected with your loved ones and businesses, no matter where you are in paradise. Connex keeps you connected. Upgrade your network and embrace solar energy for your schools and businesses. Connex ensures seamless connectivity and sustainability. Connex, your trusted partner for telecom networking, software development, and solar installations. We design, install, connect, we deliver.
What is love? Love is when my uncle gave me the money to help start my shop. My auntie and I made her famous recipe even more delicious. And it starts with the best dressed chicken and a little extra love. No, my shop is famous to the people that matter the most to me, my community. So I only serve the best dressed chicken. Raised without antibiotics, it's only the best for my customers. If anyone's going to add something to my best dressed chicken, it's going to be me. Only the best can be called the best dressed chicken.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang at
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody-Ann Quarry.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan. Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. I'm ready to go right now.
I'm ready to go right now. All right, Sunrisers, it's time to get fast. Well, not really that furious, but it's the Caribbean's first Formula student team. UTech Motorsports Club is giving motorsport enthusiasts a glimpse of what Jamaican innovation can achieve. We have Javon Davis, club president and third-year mechanical engineering student, and O'Neill Mason, technical advisor in the School of Engineering, and the entire rest of UTech.
Yes.
Actually, just kidding. It's UTech Motorsports Club. They're here bringing their machine into the Sunrise studio as we learn more about the restoration journey and what's next for the young racers. Good morning, team.
Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen and lady. I love that there's a lady in the mix.
Listen, Jamaica is special. We are excellent. We are set apart in athletics, in sports generally. But no, rebuilding or restoring a car. Talk to me. I'm excited. I'm curious. Talk to me, Javon.
So, this is UTech Motorsports.
Yes,
of course, this is a old Formula V car. So we found it at our old garage and it could not drive. The wheels couldn't turn, the car was ugly, it couldn't move. We had to lift and drag it to move it around. And we took 3 months to get it to this condition that it is.
Wow.
Mr. Mason, I have to ask, when Javon said, we find one piece of thing, sir, and we drag it out, sir, were you already aware of what was going on with the mission, or did they just drop this in front of you and say, sir, we can fix this up as a project?
I wasn't aware of it. I'm aware of the car we are supposed to build. But as soon as the club was established, it's almost as though the club took a life of its own. So they're out there trying to promote the club, trying to get sponsors on board, and somehow they came across this car and they accepted it, brought it back to the institution and decided they're gonna refurbish and rebuild it. So that's when I got knowledge of it.
But you look like you got excited too, because you're just like, wait a minute.
Yes. I was pleased that it came on board because now this gave them some hands-on experience in preparation for what they need to do to build our car.
You know, let me tell you something. I learned to drive stick shift.
Same here.
Right.
I know about clutch and pedal. I was looking in the car trying to find where the gear shift is, and I couldn't find it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is already amazing. Who drives this car? Talk to me. Who drives this car?
Mr. Mark Moody, right here.
Yeah.
He's our lovely race car driver, race engineer, everything. So him and his team has helped us restore this car, help us learn how to drive, because we could have just get into fast cars. So he's the one that really taught us and brought us in it. You know?
Question for you, Mark. Oh wait, Mark, you don't want a mic? Mercy said no. How am I going at this? Just climb over, or I can step on here, or no?
Step over.
Step in?
Yeah.
So Mark, Mark, do have a mic.
All right.
Slide in.
Go on over, Andy. Go on over.
You can actually, oh guys, my hips are too wide. We can't sit down. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, you took off the steering wheel to get me in?
Yeah.
Wait a minute now. Do you got a fast car? I got a money.
Yes. Good morning, officers. Let's see you pull over here.
Feel the pedals. Oh, I feel the pedals. Okay. Oh. Okay, I feel that. Oh, there you go. Question for you. I have to ask because I'm so curious. You're the driver. Yes. Obviously, you're not new to driving. When you drive this for the first time, knowing that you and your team restored this and built this, what was the feeling?
Yes.
It was a very good feeling. The first time we drove this car, we were up until 3 o'clock working on it. We had just finally got the wheels on, finally got everything running to an extent, got the radiators on, and we said, all right, let's go take it for a quick drive. We went around to the parking lot, went around a couple of times, just drove around, and then me being me, I just decided to just start drifting the car. And that's how the whole drifting phase of this, the first part of the...
Wait, Mr. Mason, that's not a problem, right? We're going to get in trouble, right?
No, you won't.
Okay, just check.
You know what I want to know? I mean, of course, I heard 3 months. And that's a considerable amount of time, right?
Yes.
Now, what kind of challenges do you experience, engineering challenges, to bring this to where it is now?
Okay, so this was in an accident before we got it. So the whole back part was bent. The knuckle, couple of the bolts or fittings were completely broken off, and our team had to literally rebuild the knuckle. The threadings inside, we threaded it ourselves. Everything on this car was done in the workshop.
IT, what is a knuckle?
Never asked him in a shop.
So the wheel couldn't turn.
Yeah.
So that was one of the issues. Another issue is the engine couldn't start. We had the wrong starter for quite a while. And then we got the right starter. And then a couple other things. The bodywork was bad. We still have problems. We have wheels. A lot more work to do to get it perfect. But it is at a place where... You want help?
Nope.
It is at a place where he can compete and drive with it.
You know, Mr. Moody, hand that microphone to that young lady around there. You know what I mean? Well, can you step forward, you know what I mean? Because they don't realize that they couldn't do this without you. Talk to me about your role.
Okay, so I am the head of business, current head of business.
Touch me
So my role basically in the club is to get sponsors. So you can see them on the side of the car currently. So those are our current sponsors. So that's my role. I get sponsors because this is very expensive.
Yes.
Very expensive. So yeah, for the even the bodywork on the car, the livery, delivery. So we need sponsors, financing, the wheels, things like that.
Is there an aim to actually compete with this vehicle in motor racing in Jamaica? Is that the aim?
We've been to a couple truck events or race events, and we've gotten a lot of love because the last time people saw this was in the 90s when their father drove it and they just didn't see it again. So people loved seeing it back, and every event we go to, we hear people saying want to come to another event and another event. So we're trying to get you back into racing.
But it is costly, hence head of business.
Yes.
But the main intention, however, of the club is to build a car from scratch and take this overseas and race in Formula style competition overseas. It's called Formula Student SAE. So that's where it started. This come on board, it just helped the students to be exposed to the racing conditions, racing cars concept. But the club started as a Formula SAE, or what we call Formula Students. So overseas institutions like universities build race cars from scratch, everything. I mean, they will buy parts off the shelf like rims, etc. But they will build a car and go to a competition. It's an international engineering competition where they compete against each other. So it is the student version of Formula One. And a lot of students actually get into Formula One via this program. So we just brought it here to the Caribbean, here to Jamaica, UTech to be specific, and then we see where it goes from there.
And when is that exactly?
So the competition, normally the competition will be around July. So at the end of the course, or the year, academic year, they will build the car during the year and then go to the competition and compete.
Very cool. Are you ready to compete, Mark?
So we will be representing Jamaica in, our intention was to go to the US for the first competition. So we'll see where we go from there.
So next year we'll be representing Jamaica for Formula Student.
Very cool.
I'd like to be the CHO for the team, CHO, Chief Happiness Officer. I don't know where you're going to put me because, you and I have the same hairstyle.
Absolutely.
I know everybody does have hair. Some people have a lot of hair, But anyway, thank you very much for coming. This is absolutely fascinating for us. Our guests have been Javon Davis, Club President and third year Mechanical Engineering student, O'Neill Mason, Technical Advisor in the School of Engineering, and the amazing UTech Motorsport Club. There's more Sunrise right here, so don't move. No, you don't move. Second phase.
Shut up and drive. Shut up.
Is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Inside a world of adventure with Mandalorian and Grogu at Burger King. See The Mandalorian and Grogu only in cinemas.
For years, Jamaica has been operating at just about 50% of the blood donations needed to meet national demand. That means for every 2 persons who require blood, only 1 donation is available. And the truth is, many of us only think about donating when there's a tragedy. But hospitals need blood every single day. With a single donation, you can make a big difference. You are somebody's type.
Donating blood is easier than most people think. Once you are 16 years or older, with parental consent at 16, you can donate. 17 to 60, just walk in and register. Up to 65 if you're a regular donor. You will need to present a government-issued ID. If you weigh at least 110 pounds and you're in good health, you're likely eligible. Controlled high blood pressure? That's okay. Diabetic but not on insulin? That's okay too. Tattoos or piercings older than 6 months? You can donate. We do a quick check of your hemoglobin level. If it's 12.5 or above, you're good to go. You will also have a short conversation with one of our medical professionals just to ensure that donation is safe for you. The actual donation takes about 8 to 15 minutes. That's less time than taking a lunch break. Less time than scrolling your phone. Your body replaces the volume within 24 hours. Red blood cells take about 6 weeks. That's why you can donate every 3 months. We will help you to rehydrate before you leave. Just remember, eat before you come and drink plenty of fluids. Every donation can help up to 3 persons. They may never know your name, but they will live because you showed up. Because somewhere today, you are somebody's type.
When we give a little, we make a big difference. A mother after childbirth, a child with sickle cell disease, a patient undergoing surgery. Right now, donations are at 40 to 50% of what's needed, which means there is room for more of us. It's simple, it's safe, it doesn't take long. If you're able, consider giving. We'll be here to welcome you.
For the moments that are best enjoyed with your hands, enjoy them with a KFC Big Deal or Big Bucket. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan?
What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
And that's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that, we're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed. Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
And that's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
a go on.
What a guan?
That a go on pa.
What a guan? What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
And that's a go on pa. What a go on?
Securing what matters most. The time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Welcome back to the sunny side. Our next guest has never been afraid to push creative boundaries, whether it's through his lyrics, production, visuals, or live performances. He's built a reputation for creating music that feels both deeply Jamaican and completely his own. Now he's back with a new project called Supernova, an album inspired by the art and experimentation, and a creative process that reportedly produced more than 170 songs before landing on the final body of work. Please welcome artist, producer, composer, friend to the show. Can I write about no, your name is just family. Not family?
Family. Family!
Runkus is in the building, alongside co-producer of Supernova, Prodigy. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Sunrise.
Big respect. You know, so them give me an office when I black.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, I have an officer in a CVM the more time of father in the morning.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But I really there before in the morning. You don't really see me. You would really see me, no. But I do give thanks. Thank you so much for having us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, is Prodigy or Prodigy?
Prodigy.
Prodigy?
Yeah.
How is it spelled?
P-R-O-D-J.
That confused me.
Yeah. Well, it's my first of all, it's my little brother.
Yeah.
So I say, and saying him name DJ.
So you teach him everything then?
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's my biggest inspiration, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, my family still, like, if I ask him everything what we do, as soon as we do a tune, your DJ hear this. As soon as we build a rhythm, your DJ hear this, which is like that friendly family inspiration.
Nice.
Keep both of us, you know.
So when you build something that you feel excited about and it's a DJ hear them say,
I think, no, that if I can say, yo, this ain't it, so I'm not saying, John stuff. But you know, like, we have similar likabilities and also different likabilities.
By the way, let us talk about how this project came to be, because obviously in the intro I spoke about the fact that you were at 170 I won't even say tracks, pieces that you created, but the process wasn't a typical process for this, because this started partly in galleries. Tell us about the exhibition in Germany and how the visual art inspired this.
Well, before all of that, I was working on a record, because I'm always working on music. Right? I consider myself a conceptual artist, in the sense that my first record was called Moving, my second record was Inside, and my third record was Outside. When I completed that trilogy, I started this new one, which Supernova was inspired from an exhibition in Germany by an artist called Tavere Strand, which I helped to score together. And out of those scoring, instead of making my music, I started to score my music.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So hence, like, a deeper feeling of, like, the expression of the music. You understand what I mean? Meaning, like, to me, Michael Jackson used to score his music.
Yes.
Because Quincy Jones, Bob Marley, this music sounded like a journey, like a score. What natural mystic creep up on you naturally like a mystic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I, etc. Come on.
But DJ, I want to ask you though, because I heard from your brother. I don't know, you taught him everything.
That's true.
I mean, you produced about the first half of the album. What's the dynamic like working with your brother?
So, I would say the most important thing, as I said, is honesty. Like, Rungus can send me something, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't feel no way because at the end of the day, we all want, we want what's best for the project, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fun, and sometimes because, you know, we are brothers, we'll send him a tune, when I hear back in hours, yeah man, this bad man, this rhythm bad, you get me? But it's always fun, you know, working with my brother.
So I'm a collector of vinyls.
Yeah.
So you see, when I see like things like these, I feel excited.
Come on.
And it's not nostalgia for me. It just feel like it's going to just be good.
True.
You know that way? Because it just look like the bodies of work that we know to be great. Talk to me about how you landed on these tracks on Supernova, and you have to tell me how I seen that we have a feature from Peter Tosh.
Yeah.
How? Wait, what now?
Yeah, which my brother and I produced that tune.
Tell me about it. Tell me more.
Where should I start? You asked about the coming together of the record. First of all, I'm going to stop settings. Like, I realized I'm going to tell one person said the album took 170 songs and everybody has said it now, which is true. It's true, you know. However, I never really want, that's not the narrative I'm going to try to push, like say. You know, I just make a lot of music. Like, look at this, I'm going to show you. This is my album list. You see 171 song choices, 170 rhythms. But that's just because, once again, like me and my little brother, we have a great output, right? Like we make a lot. That's why him can say, him going like send me enough things, him send me too much things. So it's like, I get overwhelmed, and then within myself now, I have to make sure say the divine inspiration of Rastafari and mission what me have within myself align with what I try to do externally, right? So that is actually the way how I choose the song.
How did you guys determine the feature with Peter Tosh?
Jah is my light and my salvation.
Yes, that is a great
tune. Sorry, can't do that one.
Yeah, I would think you should do that one. So first of all, I have a tune named Sheep from a previous time, and then I have a tune named Wolves. Wolves moved to our next record, then I write The Boy Cried Wolf. Well, I write Sheep and The Boy Cried Wolf. I write the tune named Sheep, and then DJ, I was stuck on just the rhythm and everything, and then DJ sent me a crazy piece of music where everything just started to fall together. And Peter Tosh, I was scrolling and I saw an entire speech where him and talk about the tune and me, right? So look at this.
Sometimes wolf, sometimes sheep, sometimes me. Humble lamb stands to slaughter in the fields. Sometimes
in this whole process, I bring a choir in. Him produce the first half, I produce the second half. So you go see.
I know there are many imposters. Look like I, but the Lord said he is the agent of Lucifer. Pulling them cheap clothing.
Stop! Stop this!
Can't kill what you can't see. Can't kill what you can't see. Can't kill what you can't see.
DJ.
I'm Mr. Sheeper, not for them a sheeper. Then them coulda trap me in a 360 dealer. Pop off a wheel and bust his 7 seal. Prophets the reveal who the head of a belly. The rhythm and the skip a beat. But beat them like Steve and the genius for real. Cause people still evil. I'm trying to put a few in a knee. So me left them to the father, make the Antichrist see some. Tell you already, tell you again. You have a penny, them nonsense, them will bust the jelly.
Listen, I don't know how this youth do this. Like, imagine me just there chill and him just send me the whole of this. What, mega overwhelmed? Mega overwhelmed, but
in the best way possible.
In the best way possible.
Your eyes in a life now.
So Supernova is available now?
It's available everywhere.
So can stream too?
Yes, of course.
Hey, this is my soundtrack for the day now.
Yeah, hey. I urge everyone to listen as much as they can because it's a conceptual album, see? In the sense where I would love for people to experience
the full album in its order.
Because that's what we made it for, right, DJ? We make it for people to listen in full.
I hear you going to play something else for us.
Yeah, I go play a tune called Stone Love. It's one of my favorite tunes from the record. I produced this one alongside great musicians and, well, let me just play.
You know,
Hey there, Delilah. One can't
satisfy ya, and I can't waste my prayers, cause I know you got no love. Hey there Medusa, too hard to get through to you, the artist producer who knew that you got Clash of the Titans, it's a cycle, and every monster look frightening. Can't get blood from stone or ice. Ring the alarm, but careful of siren. And every snake I go show them bite with eyes like stone and heart like ice. And what that sound like? Can't just girl, we know everybody. Put your hands up from me, know you be a big daddy. Can't just girl, we know everybody. Put your hands up from me, know you be a big daddy. You a stand up girl, you a sit down everywhere. You a conscious girl, you a dilly dally. Can't just girl, we know everybody. God, problem thing,
Stop that.
I know you got no. I know you got no love. I know you got no. I know you got no.
Hey, I know you got no. I know you got no. Man.
You know one of the worst things.
Jeez.
One of the worst things when Runkos come here on a Friday is this part of the show.
What that?
The part of the show where I said, boy, we can't stay so the whole day.
No, we're doing a track listening. What next?
What you want to hear? What I will say is that
we can get one more.
Yeah, I'm gonna play one more for you. And this one I will actually perform for you.
Oh!
Yeah, you're not for move.
You want us to do back up?
Jump,
No. You want us to do
good. Exactly.
You want
This one is like an MC.
This one is called Life Over Death.
Hey, it's a Friday, and this is CMJ.
10 gold ring, look like Shabba, praise to the king, most high Jaja, clocks bang Jabba, yeah, right, this is something take from the rich and we give to the ghetto, what we do, all them I try, non-stop short, Rastafari, hands pa my waist, don't me no waste time, the rhythm and the lyrics, same day, same time, one dial, link up, gotta be a bubble with the broom, and your girl get sweep off her feet like broom, nothing new, heart clean, something you know use, get a youth and a like, other one hear the truth, please don't match up the place tonight, please don't mash up the stage tonight, Lord, all them I try, them can't kill we yet, still a short life over that, everybody, everybody to the left, don't make no wrong step, no city chest, still a short life over that, everybody, hands up to the sky, we're bad man, bye-bye, now let me hear your voice, forever me I give thanks, CVM sunrise like Luther, band note, that one every day, she has shampoos, my locks as usual, shot like Kruger, them nowadays. Hey, I really just that DJ, them drop a song, tell them to pick it up back. Lord, them kill the culture, Lord, I say them kill the culture, I did.
Jeep, tanker, a tanker, nurse, doctor, a doctor, comedian, joker.
And the lyrics is like a protractor. The funny reading just like a tractor. Boy violate, call me the doctor. Lyrical surgeon, me and an actor. Yo Yendi, send for defend it. Any boy violate, me go defend this. Me and a friend, big up our DJ from Ultima.
You know we do it. You know we said it. God without man is still God. But you know, man without God is nothing. Zero.
Check my name.
Nada. Is zilch. Is zero. It's vapor. Like this.
Happy Friday, y'all! Runkos and DJ taking us out.
Friday.
Yeah.
Love and every
Yeah.
time.
YouTube.
One Runkos.
YouTube.
One Prodigy.
We not leave.
One Runkos.
Them can't lock up.
One Prodigy.
More side.
You put the machine, man.
Hey,
So
watch out.
sick.
Alright, go on.
Everybody to the left. Don't make no wrong step. No city chest. Still a short life over there. Everybody, hands up to the sky. We're bad mind, bye-bye. No, maybe, you're not here to the